You're watching Super Mario GVT. And now, Poptropica Road Trip. The Case of Counterfeit Art. Hey everyone, it's Hyper Eel, and welcome to the next episode of Poptropica Road Trip. In this episode, I'll be going through Counterfeit Island. This will feature a full walkthrough with full audio commentary. Counterfeit Island is an art-themed island. A piece of art is counterfeited by somebody. Let's begin the island and find out. As soon as you drop down on Counterfeit Island, run all the way to the right of the screen. After you enter downtown, head inside Bobo's Clown Store. There are free balloons, but you can only select the green balloon because there's a boy that needs a balloon in that certain color. After you grab the green balloon, head all the way to the right into the countryside. When you reach the countryside, click on the boy, and he will stop crying. When you give it to him, he'll float away, and he becomes the balloon boy. Now run all your way to the left. On your way back, stop at the trash can. Click on the right one. Then dig through the trash until you find the underground tunnel tour tickets hiding underneath. After you grab the tickets, head all the way to the left on Main Street. Now, just jump onto this building and there's a torn piece of picture. Now, as you're heading left, head inside the web browser internet cafe. And there's a loose page of this dictionary. It's a French and English dictionary. You can pick it up if you want. Now, use the underground tunnel tour tickets and give it to the orange bearded man, and you get to keep one for yourself. After you exit web browser internet cafe, run all the way to the right, through downtown. Now, give your tunnel tour ticket to the woman who will take you on the underground tunnel tour. Now, head inside the ancient tunnel. Now just make your way around the ancient tunnels. But stop there! There's a piece of paper at the top. Grab it. Now, continue the tour. Now, there's a ladder. You'll need it later, once you found all the missing pieces. And once you exit the tunnels, the tour will be over. It will take you to the docks. When you get there, you'll see a shady character in a trench coat and hat. He wants you to get a job at the museum. Then you'll meet him when night falls. Now before you go to the museum, there are 2 pieces of paper you need to grab. I already grabbed one, and there's another one on the fishing boat. Now head all the way to the right into Main Street. Also, before you enter the museum, there's another piece of paper on top of the museum. Grab it. Now, let's enter the Museum Fantastique. When you're inside, go talk to the security guard about the Help Wanted sign and tell him you're interested in applying for the job. Now, talk to the assistant curator and he will give you a task. He wants you to make the paintings look right by rearranging the paintings that were put in the incorrect spots. There are 4 paintings. So all you have to do is find the 4 paintings and return them to the correct places. Once you're done, go talk to the assistant curator again. He will hire you. Now go inside the forgery detection lab. Inside, there are 2 stations you'll have to complete. But before you do, go talk to the curator once again. That's the first station. We had to examine artwork that would show forgeries. Let's do an X-ray device. Now, use an X-ray and you had to decide which painting is fake. Or, that's the real painting. Use your X-ray device on all 5 of the paintings and click the right painting. Now, use your magnifying glass to determine which painting is fake. And the signature on the middle painting is different. Now for a photo fake. All you have to do is just take a picture of the moon, and you're finished. Now, for the second station, analyze the chemical makeup of paint samples. In this station, you had to click the right chemicals at the right time Simply pay attention to the chemicals and the meter so you will know which chemicals to click on at the right time. Once you're done with both stations, the assistant curator will give you the supply room key. You'll need this key to enter the supply room, where you'll find the last piece of paper. To get to the supply room, head out of the forgery detection lab you're in. Head inside the statue room. Now, head to the door. When you reach the supply room door, use the key to unlock it. Now grab the final piece of paper. When you put all pieces together, it creates a torn picture. The picture is a gargoyle, or some kind of creature. Now once you've done that, head outside. When you head outside though, you'll find that it's nighttime. And you'll have to find a way back into the museum to protect the screen painting. But there's another way in. You know that the ancient tunnel goes underneath the museum and out the docks. The ancient tunnel exit is open, so head inside. Now, let's get to the ladder and climb up, up, up. You'll find a hatch. To open it, you'll have to match the creature that looks like the one shown on the picture. on the paper. If you've done it correctly, the hatch will open. Now use your supply room key to unlock the door. Now you had to make your way through without being caught. Run past the window once the security guard's out of sight. Head inside the statue room. Inside, there are security lasers. You had to hide behind the statues so you won't get caught by the lasers. Once you made it past the security, head to the main hall of paintings. Now run to your left and click on the screen where you'll have to jump on top of the lamp and drop on the thief to surprise it. But things don't plan the way you expected. Alarms start blaring and the chief inspector appears along with 2 officers. They think you're the thief. Not good at all. You'll be taken to a police station where you'll have to pass a lie detector test given by the chief inspector. It's very simple. Your name, Counterfeit Island, a strange man, protect the scream, trying to catch the thief, you don't know the Black Widow. But in order to find out what really happened, you had to go check the museum's security office for hours, but there are hours of footage to view, so you had to find out what exactly the time happened. Head inside Boat's closet and talk to the security guard from the museum. Ask what time did he leave his post. And he tells you to check his time card. Once you got the time card, exit the clown store. Now you have to go back to the museum. You can use the ancient tunnels if you want. If you select to go to the ancient tunnels, head all the way until you reach the ladder. You open up the hatch last night. Now head inside the security office. And click on the computer. You'll use your time card, and you can use it to look during the time the security guard was out. And there is the mysterious man. Click print screen to take a picture of the surveillance video. Now you should show it to the investigator, though you don't really have to, but all you have to do is just try showing the surveillance video screen print everywhere around Counterfeit Island. Except there's no one who has seen the shady character except one of the mimes on downtown. Use surveillance video screen print and show it to the mime, and the mime will play musical notes. That's a clue to check out the All That Jazz Cafe. Let's head into this entrance. Run to your right until you reach the shady character. Once you follow him, the scooter chase is on. you'll go on your scooter, and all you have to do is go near him as possible. Also, you look closely while riding, you'll notice the balloon boy. As you're chasing it down, try not to run into any obstacles like barrels, holes, or crates. And there are also mines you have to watch out for. Don't bump into them, or they'll slow you down. Just stay as near him as possible. Once you reach the end, the shady guy will go on boat. But he'll leave something behind that you'll pick it up. It's a key card. Now, let's go back to the museum. You can go to the H tunnels if you want to, or you can skip the tunnels. When you're inside the main hall in the museum, the assistant curator will give you a package. It's a picture of Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh along with an X-ray device. Let's look through it. It says, "Meet me at the museum on early Poptropica Island. Tell no one you're being watched, the curator." So that makes it the first and only island where to go to another island to continue your mission. Now, exit the island and go to early Poptropica. After doing so, head inside the Pop Art Museum. Inside, you'll find the museum curator on Counterfeit Island. She'll give you a key to the chief inspector's house. Now, return to Counterfeit Island. Once you do, head all the way to the right. Along the way, the bearded man will stop you, but you don't have to mind about it. Run all the way to the right, past the downtown. Head right into the countryside. Now head to the chief inspector's house and use your key to unlock the door. Inside, head to the upper floor of the house and click on the painting. You'll peel it away and it'll reveal the scream. But before you can do anything about it, you'll be beaten up. In an underground hideout, you'll wake up tied to a chair along with the mysterious man. The chief inspector turns out to be the Black Widow in disguise. She will approach you, and she's someone that you recognize. She will walk away. Now you have to find a way to untie yourself. You have to move left, but don't do it too hard or you'll fall down. And you have to do it over again. Now once you made it to the shaded character, go to the right. Now, you have to avoid Black Widow's agents. They're watching you. If you get caught, you'll have to start over again. Now, time your escape once the Black Widow agent's back is turned, and jump off the couch. Now, use your key card to gain access to the area where the Black Widow battle awaits. As you can see, she's destroying pieces of art. You should not let more than $1 million of it break, or you'll start over again. So what you have to do is catch the 4 pieces of art she throws at you. And once you catch 4, she'll rant and rave a few seconds. Once she does, crank the handle, but watch out for the bombs, they may slow you down. Don't get bombed. You'll get stunned, and that will slow you down in catching the items. Almost got hit by the bomb there. Oh, I got bombed. Come on! Ooh, that was close. Remember, you should not let more than $1 million of art break, or you'll have to start over again. Almost there. Ooh, almost. And we defeated Black Widow! You'll appear back at the web browser internet cafe. The museum curator will tell you to go to the museum. So let's go back to Museum Fantastique. Now head all the way to the right and talk to her once again. She will thank you for your help. And she'll reveal a secret. She'll activate a switch that will reveal new paintings behind the walls. And you'll get the Island Medallion. This is the end of Counterfeit Island. Stay tuned for more Poptropica road trip episodes. What is one thing that you struggle in Counterfeit Island?